Purpose Podcast. We talk, you listen. Streaming to the world and beyond, we will talk about all aspects of life. We will host a variety of guests, where each week we will educate, motivate, encourage, and inspire you. Let's get started with your host, Mr. LA.
Welcome to the Giving a Purpose Podcast, where we bridge the highs, the lows, the lessons learned through life's journey, and filling in the gap. Yes, it's another week. It's your boy, Mr. LA. We are here. So you already know what that means. New attitude, new goals, new energy, making sure you stay focused. Listen, you need to come out of that comfort zone. Listen, we are so used to being in that comfort zone, but please make sure you understand that you have another opportunity. Man, I am so excited. So listen, if you're paying attention right now, do me a favor. All right. If you're on the YouTube, man, click that button, subscribe, stop playing, be a part of the movement. Let somebody know, share. Also, if you're listening, share the podcast, man. You can tweet it. You can put it on your story, do something. Let people know that you're getting good information, man, and people will enjoy it just like you are. And it drops every Monday. All right, at midnight. So you can have it when you wake up, but if you subscribe, it'll already be there when you wake up. You can listen to it on your drive to work, wherever the case may be. Also, don't forget myself and the trap therapist, Dr. Tristan Marsh. We will be on IG Live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys check that out for our Mental Health Monday. You're going to love it. I promise. All right. So, man, I'm just in this space right now that I need people to understand. This is not going to be too long. It's not going to be too long. It's not going to be too crazy, but I want you to understand some principles, man. I actually have the opportunity every week now. Right now, I'm helping out a good friend of mine. We went to high school for a couple years together, and she ended up transferring to another school, but she has an awesome program through our DC Summer Youth Employment called Honor You Performance Academy, Performance Arts Academy. And we're just doing some phenomenal things, man. We have about 100 youth, young adults out there, just helping them out, man. And we've talked about a couple of things, man, and helping them, as you've heard so many times on here. First one, developing a routine. So helping them develop routines. And one of the things we've helped them that they are enjoying right now is, just doing different affirmations. A lot of them said, man, I'm not even a morning person, man. I'm waking up, I'm doing different things. We have our I am affirmation. So they're speaking things into existence. They are changing their language. All right. And we also talked about something that, if you pay attention to, something that me and Dr. Marsh talk about all the time, is setting boundaries. And one of those boundaries, man, we want to help people understand is, man, you got to protect your peace. All right. We have a peace and a joy. Actually, crazy enough, I was talking to someone about that the other day. So about protecting your peace and your joy. Something you have to understand, like your peace and your joy, like your joy only God gives you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't allow people to take that away. So you have to make sure that you understand that you have to set those boundaries. You have to make some time for yourself. All right. You have to do things to protect you. All right. Now, I want people to kind of understand this, though, because there is a difference. There are certain things that may happen that may allow you to set up certain boundaries, but I want people to understand there's a difference between setting boundaries for protecting your peace and people who set up walls from things they haven't healed from. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But I want you to understand that you have to set up boundaries to protect yourself, to protect the healing that you have had that gives you that peace. So I hope that kind of clears that up. So I want you guys to understand that you have to set boundaries with people. You have to make sure that you have, certain things. Like some people, you just have to let people know you can't dump everything on me. You have to allow people to say, listen, do you have the capacity to listen to what I got to say today? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand that you need to let people know that, listen, I'm having a bad day too, and you dumping stuff on is probably not going to make it any better today. So you have to learn how to protect your peace. And that's even from family members, that's from friends, that's from coworkers. But you know what I'm saying? But you have to set that boundary of communication to let people know, listen, it is this is one of those days. I actually, it's crazy enough, I actually tell my students that all the time. Like, listen, you're not gonna come into the classroom on 100. Listen, if you having a day and you need to protect your mental space, your mental peace, that inner peace, let me know. Now you can't have 4 consecutive days of it, because then I'm just like, listen, you just being lazy. Okay, come on, let's be serious. But you do have an opportunity to protect your peace. Like if you're not having it, let me know. All right. No, I'm not going to let you just sleep in class or anything like that. But if you're not feeling it today, listen, I'm going to let you know you're still responsible. You're still accountable for what's being taught today. But listen, if you need that mental day, if you need to protect your peace, I don't know what's going on besides in your classroom. And if it's something that you don't share with me, you're allowed that. I mean, I know there are so many different things that go on probably in your household, probably on your way to school, probably on your way back home, things that are happening over the weekend that we just don't know about. We don't know everybody's situation. So you are allowed that, man. But one thing I shared with you guys last week, especially in my struggles with certain things, it has to go both ways. It has to be mutual. Like if you're protecting your peace, you have to allow another person to protect their peace. So if they're saying, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're friends and you things are relational, like I said, they have to be mutual. So if we're having those problems, it has to be mutual. You have to say, listen, I gotta allow you to have a bad day as well, and not necessarily a bad day, but a day you're allowed to protect your peace, that you're allowed to have a mental freedom where you don't have to be all these titles that we carry on. All right, you have an opportunity to fill your own cup back up. Fill your own cup back up so you're giving me from your overflow, how it should be. But you got to know, you got to understand, you have to protect that peace. You have to be, you have to have a place that you can go back to when things are getting rough. You have to find that peace. I don't know what gives you that peace. Sometimes it could be music. I know it is for me sometimes. It could be music. It could be reading a book. It could be going to the beach and hearing those waves crash and just having no noise around or whatever the case may be. But being able to make sure that you have that opportunity, that you have the love, that you have that love for yourself enough to set the boundary to protect your peace. Yes, your peace of your dream, your peace of mind, all of that. You have that opportunity. Protect it. But protect the healed part of you. Okay? Hopefully, this resonates with somebody, no matter how old you are. All right. Sometimes we've been through life so much where we've given our peace away and things like that. But if you're at a point in your life where you need that, protect your peace. All right, man. I hopefully this helped somebody. Hopefully it gave somebody an opportunity to continue that momentum they need for the week. Listen, man, it's been a crazy one, but I understand responsibility, and I know you guys are waiting for this Given a Purpose podcast. So I had to come out here and make sure it happened for you. So don't forget myself, Dr. Marsh, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So you know when this comes out, it's on a Monday. So that'll be today, when it comes out. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be on IG Live. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you subscribe to the Giving a Purpose podcast. Listen, man. And like I said, and I'm so thankful for being a part of the Honor You Performance Arts Academy and being able to share with these young adults. Man, so you guys know what my summer is like. It's busy, busy, busy. But I'm enjoying it. And I'm going to protect my peace. So listen, make sure you guys do what you're supposed to do. Do it well. Do it with love. Man, I love you guys. Make sure you live on purpose and make sure you live in purpose. I will see you guys next week. Peace.
You've been listening to the Giving a Purpose podcast. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Be sure to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or Google Play to get new, fresh weekly episodes. For more, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.